And camera and action. Hey, it's Mr. Tent, and we're trying to build another 10-minute tent in real time, 10 minutes. I've got my timer turned. Oops. Let me set my minutes. 10 minutes on. Here we go. I got my tent. This is an HC, Half Dome HC, and I'm going to build it lengthwise to the camera today. I've already preset my stakes so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn it a little bit sideways to the camera, but not much. Stake it in light winds. You don't even need to do this. But I'm just going to whip it in there. Oops, where'd that stake go? Already gone. Next come the poles. The trick of the poles is the hub. If you turn the hub so that the ring is down, you're going to be in business. Also, some of these legs are black. If you point the legs to the black end, those are black and these are orange. So I'm going to turn the black ends that way. I'm kind of muscling through this a lot right now, but you get the idea. Black and black. Oops. I'm wrong somehow. This says black. Well, I repaired this hub and maybe I stuck it on wrong. Next comes the poles. Simply stick it in the outer grommet. Always use the outer grommets. Here's another look. Look. Make sure your pole is in. By the way, this one has a bend. Maybe you can see it. Can you see this partial bend here? Let me unhook so you can see. This pole has a bend. It won't make any difference. Okay, outer grommet. I'm losing time by talking. Let's get back to this. The hub has the ring down. We raise it up. Stick it in the outer grommet. Grab this one. Again in the outer grommet. Then, I've already got the door open too. There is one big hook right here. It's a metal hook. It goes right here. And from then on, click, click, click. Let me check the camera, see how I'm doing. See, I'm at 7 minutes, and I think we've got a good field of view here. I'll zoom in just a little bit. Uh-oh, just stop it? No, I'm going. Keep clicking. I was doing too much talking and not enough clicking. 4 clickers on each side. Not serious. It doesn't matter, but you're usually supposed to do them from the top. Most of the tent makers say do it from the top. I think it's because of stress at the top. It bends a little more there. Main rule is the instructions say go from the top, then go from the top. That is your tent. I usually unzip. This is an HC, it feels good. Always use a ground cloth. Now it's time for the fly. Check our time again. Oh, we're down to 6 minutes. Let's see what I got. With the fly, these zippers tell you that those are the side vestibules. The color codes tell you where the window goes. So where the oranges go, that's where the window goes. So I'm going to put my window up front facing you, and over we go. I think I got a moment to show you this vent. Oh, maybe not. Keep going, Mr. Tent. Uh-oh. Got it inside out. We'll do it again. If you're in a hurry, that'll happen. Do I have a window over there? Yeah, now I'm going to show you the vent. It just, oh, where am I? Keep going, Mr. Tent. I'm not going to make it if I keep talking. These should always be loose. Tighten them after you got it done. When you put them in, make them loose. Otherwise, you know, when you finish camping, loosen them up. Otherwise, they won't, they'll give you grief next time. Okay, that's the third one. And that's the fourth one. And where do they go? They just go in the same end of the pole. Now the first vestibule and my second vestibule. It's real easy if you have the poles ready to go in your hand. Okay, let's see how our time is. 4 minutes left, so I've done this in about 6 minutes. But we're not done. We got a little dressing up to do, so I'm going to use the rest of the time to see what I can show you. Oh, 3:53. First of all, vents. All this is a stick of Velcro. Really clever. You just stick it in like that, and now you got some ventilation. Guy outs. If you've got wind, you guy out your guys like this. Mr. Tent recommends you use white or reflective guys. Can you imagine tripping over this in the night and knocking over the tent? You want light guys. I'm just doing tent trim now, just basically tightening everything down a little bit so it'll look pretty, and maybe I'll have time for a lift off. Uh-oh. Popped out of the bottom grommet. Do not do what Mr. Tent is doing, which is just trying to show you that it's very possible to do. Instead, take your time, even if the rain is coming, even if problems are happening. Take your time and do it right. I stuck this on backwards. The doors are over there and this vestibule is here. I don't have time to switch it, but you see the idea. That's why the color codes. If you follow the color codes, the window will be here, the door will be here, and the inside doors will be here. So, color codes are trying to tell you something. Well, let's see here. I think, oh man, I've still got 2 minutes left. So, I guess I got time for a tour. Yep. I'm in here, and this is a really good time to inspect. I'm looking at screens and other things like that. But no, right now I'm in a hurry. Final thing to show you, I'm down to 147, is the little tie-offs. There's a little tie-off here, very nice. I don't know why you would ever want to adjust it, but it's adjustable. Stick it in here, and then look. Let me zoom back and show you a little tent trim. See how that's a little floppy right there? You can trim it out a little bit, pick up your stake, and stick it in a little bit more. This is how you attach it. It's the loop. And this little string is nothing but a little cam system. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm down to 10 seconds. So, Mr. Tent signing off from the wilds of Austin, Texas, showing you a Half Dome 2. And I hope you'd enjoyed the 10-minute tent. See you later. That was a hoot. I'm sweating. The real lesson, shut up. The real lesson is, yes, you could do it with the rain coming down, but take your time. I really had this done in about 6 minutes or even 5, and then I demonstrated other parts. If you don't even work at it, But if you have the stakes in your hand, you can build this tent in well under 10 minutes. So, that's your 10-minute tent. See you on the trail. I had fun, but I'm sweating. Bye.